Yo, what's going on, boys? Welcome back to another episode of the Andrew Beefcake Road to Glory series. Today, the 8-2 Razorbacks are taking on the 5-5 Ole Miss Rebels. Looking at the not college football rankings, just rankings in general, we are 13th overall. Not very good, but we have 2 games left. If we can win out, I believe we should make the college football playoffs for sure. Looking at the Heisman race, even though we lost last week to LSU, Andrew Beefcake's still at the top. Doing the weekly agenda, we're not doing any academics this week. 3.6 GPA, that's good enough for me, fellas. We're going to put some into extra XP training, some into health, some leadership, and then we got to do it for the brand. Got to start getting some social media awareness. You don't get to see the overalls. We're hopping right into the game. I'm pretty sure we're better, though. Maybe not. I'm not sure. We're going to start off with a run after Ole Miss doesn't do anything their first drive. Get about 2 yards, nothing good. The offensive line isn't the best when it comes to short yardage, but Andrew Beefcake is. We're going to run through a man right there. Get us a nice first down. I say get us a first down. I might be on the spectrum a little bit. Who knows? First down. There we go. We finally got a first down. Running inside zone with Beefcake. Run through a man. He's already powering through boys. That's right. He's going through boys. He likes that. What a weirdo. You're going to see him on a YouTube page in the future. He's wide open. I don't know how Malachi didn't get sacked. He stays in bounds, tippy-toe, and runs through a man. Somehow the physics of that did not make any sense. 1st and 10, we got the ball again. Like that little rhyme right there. Get a power through, get another first down. Beefcake is going crazy. 3rd down and goal now. We didn't really do much. Coach took us out, so I just edited it right here. We're going to just get our nice little touchdown. Touchdown. Andrew Beefcake. He's Heisman for sure, man. He's doing his dance. A guy of that pale complexion does not need to be doing that dance for sure. Andrew Beefcake, even though we got a touchdown, he's going to have to work from the 2-yard line here. It's not working. He actually lost a yard. No safety, though. Coach wants to share the ball. I don't understand why he would do that. He's going to hand it off, and they're going to get a safety, something school children don't have. Malachi Singleton throws an awesome ball to us. Thank goodness. Got first down. Andrew Beefcake, the receiver. That's right, he's a receiver. He might look big, but he likes to receive. He's going to run a zig route, going to try to run through a man. Doesn't work. The route running is shifty since that upgrade that didn't do anything to his overall. Run a trap play. Get another first down. After 2 terrible sacks, because Malachi can't throw the ball, we're going to run the classic 4 verts. Third to Andrew Beefcake. Try to get into field goal range. He ran through a man. Coach actually decided we're not going to kick. We're going to go for it on 4th and 14. I'm going to run a crosser, which is not my route at all. Doesn't matter. Malachi throws it into coverage, and it gets swatted away. What a play by Malachi. We're going to try the good old double pass from our own 4-yard line. We're going to try to get a 96-yard passing touchdown. Is it going to work? No. Oh, thank goodness that wasn't intercepted. It almost was. Beefcake still has yet to throw an interception on the double pass. 3rd down, 6. We're on a curl route. Is it going to do anything? I don't know what happened over there. It went through his legs, just like your mother. Your mom, she likes to have stuff through her legs. We all know it's true. 1st down and 10. We got less than 2 minutes in this half. Throws it to Andrew Beefcake out of the backfield. Runs through a man. Good first down. And we're going to run a hurry up here. I don't know why Coach keeps calling 5 wide, man. Just put Andrew in the backfield. He cannot go against a man-on-man corner. But out of the backfield, he's a god. We're going to try to run a streak here. It's not open. Malachi throws an absolute dime. The best pass he's ever thrown in his life. I didn't know Malachi was capable of throwing that good of a pass. 2nd down and 1. We're going to have to run inside zone. But Andrew Beefcake is gassed. He's going to... Nope, he's not going to run through a man. Cheerleader's got her leg up, showing her thing to the crowd. Is Coach going to take us out? He is. We don't love to see that. We ended up scoring a touchdown at the end of the half, and now we are in the second half. And Malachi Singleton throws it to Isaiah Satania. That dude's got to have gold tier runoff or something, man. Or takeoff, not runoff. But he's elite, man. He's the best receiver on the team. Defense allows another touchdown. They are definitely not doing their part. Sometimes they like to, sometimes they don't. Malachi, though, he is slinging that rock. We're going to run inside zone, run through a man with Beefcake. I love saying his name, man. It makes me feel strong. Makes me feel like I have a giant nutsack on me. First down, Andrew Beefcake. Inside zone once again, or trap at least. Run through, man. Trap's the best play in the game. Can't dispute that at all with me. Third down and 3. Coach is going to call his favorite play, the screen. And Malachi's just not going to get it off. I don't like it. Sometimes Malachi is good at getting people off, but those screen passes, not so much. We're going to throw it an absolute dime. The double pass might work, and it fucking hits the guy in the back of the head once again. Third down and 10 now. We should really stop calling the double pass, but I'm going to get it to work one of these days. Just throw it to Beefcake out of the backfield. He catches it. Nice catch, but he's going to be short. Maybe a field goal? Doubt it. No field goal, but it's still 21-16. Defense still allowed touchdown. Thank goodness. We're going to run RPO on the first play of this drive. It's going to work. Malachi with a great decision and great catch by the receiver. Man, I'm liking this game. It feels like we're dominating even if it's somehow close. I don't know how. Good run by Beefcake. Beefcake's getting about 9 yards a carry. I don't think that's right at all, but we're going to say it is. He's getting an air truck for a first down. He stays up. First down and 10 now. What are we going to do? We're going to run inside zone once again. Great blocks by the lineman. We're going to swerve the corner. He's looking silly. Andrew Beefcake walks into the end zone. What a touchdown. Andrew Big Boy Big Back Beefcake. Their fans were in absolute distress. We get the ball right back. I'm assuming defense got a turnover. We're running the magical play. We're going to get a first down. Only if we could run through 2 men. Beefcake's not a fan of 2 guys. He's more of a 1 guy kind of guy. He loves Hooters. I know this isn't even related to football anymore. We're just talking about how much of a pimp he is. Third down 4. That did not work. That may have been Andrew Beefcake's fault. Not mine. Andrew Beefcake's. We got a field goal, but Ole Miss gets a touchdown, making it. What a play, Andrew Beefcake. I didn't think that was actually going to work. He corkscrewed. We got clutch up in the last 2 minutes. That's not very clutch of our linemen. I'm not a fan of that one at all. A minute 30 left. They got one more timeout. Second down and 10. We're going to try to bounce this outside. It doesn't work, but we power for a nice little gain. Third down 8. We're going to run it, even though might be smart to pass it. We ran through a man. Andrew Beefcake almost gets a first down. So close. Defense just has to make one more stop. They did. We got the ball back. Coach wants to kneel it, but I'm trying to run up the score. Malachi, that's not the right decision. It may have been the right decision, but it wasn't what I wanted him to do. He's going to throw this one. That receiver just did not block at all. I'm going to run hurry up. Shouldn't have done that because now that we're going to have to kneel. Hey, man, that's okay. I guess we'll be respectful of Lane Kiffin. He's probably crying on the sideline if we were to run another play. We'll just end the game. And that does it. The Arkansas Razorbacks, 13th in the nation, win 31-23 against the Ole Miss Rebels. Hoping that would be enough to get us to the college football playoffs. Andrew Beefcake carries the team, wins player of the game, 118 rushing yards, 20 rushing attempts, and 2 touchdowns. What a baller. Looking at the stats, Malachi Singleton went 16 for 22, 250, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Good game by him. Andrew Beefcake, though, 0 for 2. We got to get 1 completion, man. Running the ball, 20 carries, 118, 5.9 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns, 10 broken tackles. Insane. Rodney Hill steals 2 more of our carries as usual. And then through the air, Andrew Beefcake, 10 catches, 114 yards. Isaiah Zatania had 1 catch for 75 yards and a touchdown. Insane game by the boys through the air. Next week, we're taking on Missouri.